Hi everybody, welcome back to my stage 4 journey. I'm sure that some of you are probably wondering, where the heck have I been? Well, I hate to say it, but COVID. I've been dealing with COVID. Today is Wednesday, April 20th. That's right, it's 4/20. And today is the first day I have been out of isolation. Today's the first day I've really felt like even getting out of bed. It started last Tuesday. I started feeling kind of bad, and was just at first thinking that it was being tired because of my immunotherapy. And Tuesday evening, we were over at Cheryl's dad's mowing, and well, it's over there most of the afternoon, and it just hit me. I just told Cheryl, I said, I gotta go. I said, I'm tired, I gotta go. So I came home and fixed dinner and went straight to bed, and I felt horrible. And the next day, Wednesday morning, when I got up, I could just tell something wasn't right. And by the time Cheryl got home from work, I knew it was COVID. I was just starting to have the new symptoms of this Omicron COVID. That's the new dominant variant that's out, and it was I felt like I had a head cold and headache, and I didn't have a fever yet, but I could just tell that that's what it was. So I had Cheryl stop and get me some of the rapid tests, and when she got home, I took one of them, and yeah, it came back positive. And Wednesday night was not fun. I did start running a fever Wednesday night, and it wasn't a high fever, but it was 99 to 100 degrees, and I just let it run its course, and I was told you should let it go for a little while, but don't let it get too high. And so I let it go, and eventually the fever got up to 101, so I started taking some Tylenol, and that kept it around 101 for about 20, a day. It was high for about a day. It wasn't super high, but I just felt bad. I mean, it just felt like I had the flu. Had some stomach issues with it. Had to go to the bathroom a lot, and I didn't feel like eating anything. The first couple of days was kind of scary, because you just don't know, and when it comes to COVID, you're not sure what's going to happen, and you always hear the worst on the news, on TV, and so it was scary. At first, first couple of days was really scary, and I was concerned. I didn't want Cheryl to get it. That's probably what I don't want to say it was scared me the most, but one of the things that concerned me was I didn't want Cheryl to end up with it. We both didn't need it. Of course, she had to take off work, and she's been off work since. And today was pretty much the first day she got out. She went over to her dad's in Clear Spring, and so she's over there now. And wow, I was sick. We had a snowstorm. It snowed a couple days, and it was just crazy. I mean, it was just crazy. It went from the first day of me having it to being 80 degrees out, to a couple days later us having 6-7 inches of snow on the ground, and it was a wild ride. And yeah, I don't know what else to say other than I'm blessed to have gotten through it, and only had the mild symptoms, and I'm still tired and weak because I haven't been doing anything. I haven't been out of bed. I locked myself in the bedroom and I don't know much about it, and just you go by what you hear on the TV and you see online, and um, I didn't want to come out of the bedroom um, with any chance of giving it to Cheryl. Um, that's probably what definitely concerned me the most, is once I knew that I was going to be better or get pulled through this. My concern went straight to her. I didn't want her to have to deal with this, because it's definitely not. It wasn't fun. Was it the most sick I've ever been? I can't say that. I've had the flu worse. Did I feel horrible? Yes. For the most part, the worst of it only lasted about 24 hours and maybe a day and a half, and I've had the flu 3 or 4 days straight, where you're in the bathroom and you got it coming out of both ends, and you're wishing you were dead. And yes, I can't say that it was the most sick I've ever was. But it was definitely probably one of the most scariest times of my life, because you just don't know. I mean, that's the worst, is you don't know what it's going to turn into, and you don't want anybody else to get it. And so yeah, it wasn't fun. Today would be day 9, I think, if I think that correctly. 8 or 9, day 8 or 9, and it's the first day I've been out, and Cheryl and I are still sleeping in the separate bedroom. She's in the spare bedroom in her office, and I think we're gonna stay separated for a couple more nights, and I think you're saying 10 days is total is what you should be. So yeah, we're gonna continue sleeping in separate beds for a couple more nights, just to be safe. And I'm wearing a mask in the house. Yeah, so I did get I called the oncologist and told him that what was going on a couple days ago, and one of the symptoms I was having was body aches, and my back hurts so bad. I mean, I couldn't get any sleep, and it was absolutely crippling. I couldn't get comfortable. I couldn't find any way to get comfortable. I couldn't get comfortable sitting up, laying down on my head. I couldn't get comfortable, and if I would have had the camera to show you in some of the positions I was trying to get in just to get comfortable, would blow your mind. I mean, it was just crazy. So he put me on a small dose of prednisone, steroid, and after the first day of doses of that, I felt so much better, and I was able to get comfortable. But the problem with that was, yeah, I could get comfortable, but now I can't sleep because of the steroid. But it was definitely worth it, because my whole body hurt. My back hurt so bad, and that was probably the worst part. But so I am feeling better there, but now I'm dealing with this prednisone high. And like I said, it's only a small dose, and it was, weaning off the day after the first dose. So I think it's a total of 6 days, and I'm already on day 3. So I'm on the back side of that, and tonight I only have to take 1 pill instead of 2. So I'm hoping I'll get some sleep tonight, because the last 2 nights I didn't get any sleep. I didn't get to sleep today until it was almost 6 o'clock in the morning whenever I saw the clock this morning. The sun was coming up, and I was still laying there, and so that was frustrating too. But I did get to finally get to sleep, and I slept till about lunchtime. And it's a nice day out. It's a little chilly, but the sun feels good. So I'm out here sitting on the deck, and I'm drinking a soda, and I got something to eat. That was another thing that the COVID did mess with my taste buds, and the smell was unbelievable. There for a couple of days, the smells were just, yeah, I heard most people lose their smell and lose their taste, but mine was the opposite. Mine was so enhanced that it was crazy. Cheryl made me pancakes one morning, and I tried eating those pancakes, and we used the quick batch stuff that you just add water, and I could just taste the chemicals in that processed stuff that was just, I mean, I could even smell it in there, and it just smelled disgusting, and I couldn't eat it. I couldn't eat it. What I found tasted the best and smelt the best was the all-natural foods, the fruit, and I can't remember what else she made me that was fresh, but I just remember that the fresh food that she made me was so much better than any of the processed stuff that she made, except for I was hungry for chicken nuggets, and I don't know why. And of course we couldn't go to the store. Cheryl couldn't go to the store, or shouldn't have had gone to the store. So she called my mom, and my mom did a grocery run for us, and she got me some chicken nuggets, and I'm not sure what kind they were. I think Mom said they were Purdue, but they were pretty good. I didn't eat that many. I couldn't eat a lot, but those chicken nuggets were good, and so I was able to eat that. But the more I ate of them, the worse the taste got, because you could just taste the preservatives and stuff in it. But our other neighbors stepped up, and our real good friends, Jen and Sean. Jen, Easter dinner, had brought us down lunch, and a bunch of food that she made, and that was very good. I ate the fresh food that she brought down, and that was good, especially the mashed potatoes. I really enjoyed the mashed potatoes, and they were definitely fresh mashed, and so I thank them for that. I appreciate that, Jen. It was very good. And then my sister dropped us off leftover food from my mom and dad's Easter Sunday dinner, and of course my dad's potato salad was very good, and I ate that. But I couldn't eat the ham. The ham was not good. I don't know, just the smell of the ham did not go down good, and I don't know what that could have been, but I couldn't eat the ham, but potato salad was good, and so I appreciate everybody dropping off the food to us. I know Cheryl probably ate a lot more of it than I did, but I do appreciate all that, and yeah, I'm very thankful for my family and friends to have done that for us. So that was another thing that I was dealing with, was just trying to eat. And when Cheryl would be cooking something downstairs, the smell, our bedroom is right above the kitchen, and it would just come up through the floorboards, and all the smells was just unbelievably strong. And I still have a little bit of stuffiness in my nose, and I'm sure a lot of that is because of the pollen. If you come and turn the camera around, you can see that everything's starting to turn green out here, and so I'm sure some of that is due to the pollen, and but I'm sure some of it is probably left over from the COVID. But yeah, anyhow, that's where I've been for the last 8 or 9 days, 10 days, and I'm blessed to be able to get through that. And you know, it's probably a little harder on me since of being on the immunotherapy, Opdivo, and you know, I don't know a whole lot about that and how it works and all. You know, I see some people saying that it should help. The immunotherapy should help you because it ramps up your immune system, but I'm not sure that's exactly how that works. So I'm sure it was harder on my body, you know, being a cancer patient, having to deal with the COVID. So I'm blessed to be able to get through that, and I appreciate all of the messages and the prayers and everything I got on my Facebook. I was on there a little bit, but it even hurt my eyes just to look at the computer screen. So I didn't spend a whole lot of time on there while I was going through this. And there was at times where I couldn't even watch the TV because just the sound of the TV hurt my head. So, but very blessed to have gotten through that. And you know, it's another bump in the road, and just another thing I can check off my list to say that I won. But yeah, I don't know. We've been lucky so far. And now we just need to watch out for Cheryl, because I don't want her to get it. And yeah, so anyhow, I just wanted to do a short message or a short video, and it's just actually turning into a ramble one like it usually does. And I actually had I have quite a few other videos filmed that I was working on to get out the last couple weeks, and I just haven't felt like it. And so I'm behind on my videos, and I've got a bunch to catch up on, and I'm going to try to get those done. I do have another treatment scheduled for next Friday, and he says that I should be good to go next week with getting the next treatment. So I don't know if I'm looking forward to that. I'm really not. It hasn't been fun. Excuse me, I gotta take a drink. And we got a siren coming, so. But yeah, I'll let that siren go by. Ambulance. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the treatments. It hasn't been real fun for me. It's definitely nothing like the Cabomedics. I thought I was having issues with the Cabomedics until I started with the Opdivo. I'm supposed to be getting scans done, and I thought he said he was going to give me a PET scan on this month. So I'm hoping to get my first scans since starting the immunotherapy. He said he doesn't like to go with the scans too soon, because sometimes when you start the immunotherapy, you'll see some swelling, and it'll look like things are actually growing, and he doesn't like first patients to see that because they get concerned. And so he usually likes to wait a little while to let it actually really start to work before he gets some scans. So he's been talking me out of getting the scans, but I'm really wanting to get some scans to see where I'm at. So I'm hoping to get that PET scan done really soon. and hoping not long after this next treatment next Friday. And yeah, so like I said, I got a bunch of videos. I'm going to try to catch up. They're going to be out of place, and it's going to be kind of backwards, but I think we did put a couple good videos together. There's a couple that I might skip just because I don't think they're necessary, and then there's another video that I want to put out just because I did a review on my new mower, and I'm going to try to get that out so people can see that. And I know that doesn't have anything to do with the stage 4 cancer, but yeah, there's a couple videos that I really want to get out. And yeah, and we got some stuff coming up that we want to do, and we got down to camp, and we got the camper backed in there, and that's about it. And I haven't showed anything of that down there because we were going to wait until we have everything ready to go, and I'm hoping maybe to get down there this weekend and get some more stuff done. But I don't know yet. We'll see how I feel. So I appreciate y'all holding out, and if you sent me a message and I didn't get back to you right away, I'm sorry about that, but I appreciate all the messages and all the comments that I get. I really do. But if anybody has any questions, you know, don't feel left out, and leave me a comment, ask me a question, send me an email. You can get all that information off my YouTube page. And yeah, I just appreciate y'all. And if this is your first time here, you might want to go back to my channel and check out my other videos. And if you like what you're watching, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, and leave me a comment. And I appreciate you. So it feels good to be out, and I thank y'all for coming along with my journey. And I've been rambling on long enough, and I look forward to getting some more videos out. And yeah, we'll see y'all next time on my stage 4 journey. Thank y'all. See ya. Bye.